just spent like 20 minutes trying to adjust my light. Anyways, so welcome back. I know it has been several months since I posted a video, only because I got really lazy and unmotivated, especially after like Corona started. Like, it was just a crazy time, and I'm sure that's for like everybody. Oh my goodness, my mom is calling me right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Anyways, it's really funny that she wanted to talk to me about my dating life, because I mean, she always does, you know. She cares about me. She cares about that aspect of my life. But like, I always just kind of like, you know what, I'm not interested. Not because of, you know, I hate men or whatever. It's just like I'm literally not in that place right now, and that's kind of where I'm taking this video. You know, I was going to talk. It's gonna be how to be happily single, and I already have a video like that, but this can be taken as like part 2, or like during the pandemic kind of deal. I felt that this time was the perfect time for me to focus on myself, which has been something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. You know, just kind of learn to self-love myself, to learn to love myself. Anyways, but during this time, and I need to stop saying anyways. Okay, I do this thing where I like repeat a word a lot during a video, and it bothers me so much when I rewatch it, and I just want to punch myself in the face. I'm like, really? Like, do you not know anything else? But I almost said it again. Like, seriously guys, like if I say anyways one more time, I'm really gonna punch myself on the video. So some people want to be single and some people don't, you know. It's completely fine, whatever your decision is, based on how you're feeling. Like, if you want to go find a guy, like, by all means go and do it. But if you want to be single, like, it takes, I feel like it takes a lot. Like, what does it actually mean? Like, how do you become happily single? How do you stay content with yourself during this time when you're just on your own, right? And it doesn't mean like you're lonely or alone, or it could be, I don't know. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about that I discovered was to remember what you are grateful for, or to remember your blessings. And this one is kind of like, oh, like that's a weird thing like to think about, because like how to be happily single, how does it like correlate, or maybe it doesn't. Sometimes you just get in a spot where you may be just going through like a negative spiral, you know, like, oh my goodness, like I'm single, everybody's reminding me that I'm single, like everybody's reminding me that I should date. And I think instead of focusing, you know, on that, or just focusing on the things you don't have, focusing maybe like on the bad things that happen in your life, like it's best to just remember those blessings. Because I'm pretty sure you're surrounded by blessings, and you're not noticing them because you're just so preoccupied, especially with what other people think of you or what other people tell you. And I only say this from experience because I live in Utah, and if you don't know about Utah is very LDS or Mormon, and so the culture here is like, oh, you're 24 and you're not married, like, are you even trying to date? Like, are you even trying to meet people? I'm like, yes, I was and I am, or whatever, but like, leave me alone, you know. And like that just like gets to you, you know. You're just like constantly thinking about it, like you're like I need to do something about it. But don't do that. Don't focus on that. Don't focus on what other people are saying, what other people are telling you about this. Like, just stay in your lane. Stay happy about the decision you made to just enjoy your own time for yourself. And remember those blessings. You remember that you have a job, or you have great friends, or, you know, all those things. Like, I don't know about your personal lives, but I'm pretty sure that you have so many good things. And the most important thing during this time for yourself is to remember those awesome things that are happening to you, those things that are coming to you that are good. A second thing it's completely okay to stay open about welcoming a relationship, if that makes sense. Like I said, I'm not in a spot where I'm like, oh my goodness, like I hate men, like don't touch me, don't even talk to me. No, I'm staying pretty open. Like if a guy wants to talk to me, like I will talk to him, like I will try to get to know him. But the important thing about that moment is that just don't invest too much time trying to chase after it, you know? I think it's really important that we stay open about the relationship, but we also remember why we wanted to take this time for ourselves, why we want to stay single, right? It's not because like, oh my goodness, I'm an independent woman, like I don't need no man. No, it's because, you know, for some reason you felt you needed this time for yourself. Like stay open about it, right? Talk to guys, but first remember that you come first. Your time, your emotions, your energy, it wants to go back to you and not chasing after a guy. If it comes, it comes. And if it doesn't, just keep on living your life, you know, keep on doing what you were already doing, right? And so this is something really important that I think we forget. Like, don't close yourself off completely. Like, please don't do that. Like, it's okay to accept love. It's okay to accept opportunities for love. Third thing that I really thought was very important is to develop and improve yourself. You're not complete, you're not perfect, and it's completely fine. So make sure that you, in this process, in this time that you have to yourself, learn to rediscover the things that you like, the things that you hate, the things that you want to learn, and learn it. You know, improve yourself, become a better version of yourself. Because I know you can be, you know. You're not done growing. You're not done becoming. Like, you can become even better. And so it's really important that during this time, you do something. You become something better than you were yesterday, or even, you know, a week ago, a year ago. It doesn't matter, right? Become that person that you would want to date, right? I heard this from somebody sometime, somewhere, and it just made me like, whoa, like yes, by becoming that person that you want to date, you will attract that person, right? And this is something that I'm still learning, like, because I'm still in the process of becoming a better version of myself, and I'm not there yet. But it's definitely my goal, and it motivates me so much to learn that one day I could date somebody as awesome as myself, right? And it's not to be like arrogant or like, oh my goodness, I'm better than you. No, it's, you know, attracting what you deserve by being that person. My fourth one is enjoy the little things. Now, what does that mean? It means just enjoy life. Just enjoy the everyday living of your life. You know, waking up, going to work, driving to the grocery store, looking out the window and seeing the rain. I don't know. Oops, I showed you my script. I'm saying this again from my own experience, because there was a point in my life during this pandemic, and I'm sure it happened to everybody, where I would wake up and I would just hate so much to go to work. I would just hate going out. I would just hate all of these things, and I was just not happy. I was like, oh my goodness, when is this gonna be over? When is something good gonna happen in my life? And this ties back to everything else that I just talked about. And I don't know, I read something on Pinterest, because I love reading like inspirational quotes on Pinterest, because like, again, it inspires me or motivates me, and I cannot even remember what I read. Like, I have the worst memory, but it was something about how you should just enjoy that everyday routine. And I'm like, yes, like I want to fall in love with life. I really do. I want to just look up at the sky and just be in love with the stars, be so excited to see a tree. Like, you know, it sounds so dumb, but I just wanted, like, it made me so happy to think that I could be happy about something so simple. I was really inspired. I really think that to be happily single, you have to enjoy every single second of your life. And it's hard. It's not going to be easy, you know? You're going to have days where you're going to be frustrated or angry or sad. And it's okay to have those emotions. But I think at the same time, you should learn to enjoy those little things. Even enjoy the emotions you're having because you're alive. Because you're a living human being who breathes and who has these abilities, you know, to feel, to see, to hear, you know, all these things. You have so many things you can do because you are single, because, you know, you have this time for yourself. You can make so many choices. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. It makes me really excited to think about it, to talk about it with somebody, because I don't know, like I'm not gonna lie, like I get in so many moods where I'm just like, I hate everything, but I don't. Like, I enjoy it. I want to be happy in that way and wake up and just be happy, right? And it's something that I'm still practicing, which is why I want to share with you so that you can start doing it as well. The fifth thing, and it's not really like you have to follow these in order, is stop obsessing and stressing about boys or girls or whatever. Like, just stop obsessing about trying to find, you know, a soulmate, tu media naranja. Instead, focus that energy on finding yourself. I just think this is the perfect time to do it. This is the perfect time. If you want to stress, if you know what, like, obsess about something, stress about what you have to do in life. Stress about, oh my goodness, like, what am I going to do next? Like, how am I going to do this? Maybe that's not the best example, but what I want to say is just like focus all of that energy towards yourself. Just bring it all back. You know, boys will always be there. Let me tell you, they're always there. There's so many of them. You know, we all want to find love. We all want to feel loved. But maybe this is the time to love yourself. I don't know, like, I mean, I really hope this made sense. And I really hope this helps somebody, because there was just so many times where I was just so confused and lost, and I really didn't know what was going to happen with my life. But there's a few things that I did know, and some of them, or one of them, was that I really needed to work on myself, spiritually and temporally. Like, it was a time for me. You know, every situation is different. I really do hope that this helps you. This helps you a lot. If you do have any questions, any comments, any stories, any counseling that you need, please let me know. I'm not an expert. I'm not. This is all just coming from my own experience, from the things that I have lived. And I do want to hear back from you. I want to hear back your stories, or even if you want me to work on a certain type of video so that it can help you. If it's only one person that I can help, I'm completely happy. I don't think I've introduced myself like with my name. My name is Ali, or Alexei, as you can read on my channel name. And yeah, please follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Let me tell you, if you want to DM me on Instagram about any questions you have, please do it. I check Instagram a ton. So please don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any friends that need to hear this, please share this video with them. Yes. So stay tuned for my next video. Bye.